tuning in today. How you doing? It's Chef Chris. You're live in the kitchen. What we're doing today is we're working with some nice pork loin. So this is a nice tender part. Now this part comes from actually back of the calf on the lower end. So it's nice tender. You can use it in a lot of different preparation methods. What we're going to do today is we're going to take a nice kosher salt, season nice. Remember, if you don't get your pork already trimmed, take off the blue skin, the silver skin, and we do it that way. So if you want to have a nice family dinner, and you want something new, you want something different, get a pork loin. Season it, salt, pepper. I'm going to throw a little onion powder on there. Get a nice little balanced flavor, get it a nice crest, so all this stays on here. I'm going to put a little paprika just for a little tiny flavor, because what we have going with it is a cranberry apple chutney. So we'll take a little bit of flair on there. Throw a little parsley. And also take a little thyme, a little fresh thyme. Sprinkle on there. We always love aromatics. It's always good in whatever we cook. Fresh aromatics. Can't beat that. Alright, so we're going to do what we have left. Season that side. Throw a little oil on there. We'll lock in our flavors by always adding a little oil after we sear our food. Not too much depending on what you're doing. If you're grilling, you don't want to add a lot of oil because that tends to increase your flame. So right now what we're going to do with this is pan sear it. So we'll just gently lock in these little flavors that we have right here. We're going to turn it over. We'll do the same. We'll do it, season it the same way. And what we're going to do is, after we season it, get all the flavors that we did with the same side over there. We're going to add the rest of the seasoning, your onion powder, the same seasonings you seasoned with it before on the other side. Season it the same way. We want to be loose with our seasoning because this is a pretty big slice of meat right here, so we want to make sure that we season it pretty well. Alright, so we're going to throw a little paprika on here. What we're going to do, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And yes, it might take you all of maybe 5 to 10 minutes for the average person to do this. So if you think that this is too time consuming at home, it doesn't take long. All you have to do is sear it up. We're going to get it nice and coated and get our flavors locked in. We're going to inject the rest of the flavors that we have, and we're going to inject that in there. What we want to do is keep this fat side. We want to maintain a small layer of fat so that it locks in the juices. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our stove. We're going to light it. And what we're going to do is we're pretty much going to sear these off on the fat side. Get a nice caramelization, a nice crust. We're going to throw it in a pan. We're going to knock it up. We're going to let that slow cook. Alright, so let's go over here and see if our pan is hot. Think it's getting there. So in the meantime, what we're going to be doing now is as it gets hot, I don't like to poke too many holes in my meat. Slide in there like that. Pretty much we're going to get a nice sear. We want a nice oil. We don't want any flavor sticking off the pan. We're going to throw some extra oil in there. We're going to let it cook.